This is like the Normandy invasion. It can go horribly wrong at any time. The idea is just to keep up an illusion that everything's going perfectly fine. It's all right.
It's not just fine, it's brilliant.
Well, whatever. Whatever. Prayer for Geeks number 22. Lord, may my Outlook Express address book never be subject to a Visual Basic script and then go on to spam over 3,500 other people with malignancy. And, Lord, may the malware and the spyware from all of the distant Balkan states never keylog capture and then spit all my banking details to the triads of Asia. And, Lord, may I please never receive zillions of weird and curious emails extorting me to increase my breast or penis size or go on to transfer funds to the bogus Nigerians. And Lord, please, may I never ever click on an unknown JPEG attachment and end up in the land of bestial pornography. And Lord, may my virus software never allow my registry files to become corrupted and snafu and then completely fuck with my partition table. And Lord, may the direct marketing and the customer loyalty programs, the data mining companies and or the organs of the state never capture my entire personal and web and financial histories and burn them to DVDs along with 2.5 million other Kiwis and then leave that behind on a C-Tune bus. And Lord, please, may my BitTorrents never lose their encryption algorithms and then render themselves naked and invisible to the Project Echelon 5-eye dishes at Waihopai and Tangi Moana. Cheers, Lord. Amen. Full stop. We've all become users of this thing called the giant interweb. We all now freely embrace a digital hoo-ha lifestyle. It's very hard to find people who are completely analogous and don't go near this shit. We all go near this shit. For better or for worse, we all are part of some strange problem and some strange solution at the same time. Over the last 6 years of sitting up on benches in public places watching people go past, I have noticed significant changes in how we actually behave as humans towards each other. First it was the iPod people, walking along oblivious to the sounds of what were going on around them. Now I see the iPod people and the smartphone people, who are now completely oblivious to anything inside of their field of vision except what happens about 4 inches from their nose. This is a marked change, everybody. I'm just saying, I'm not being judgmental because I've got a fucking smartphone. And sadly enough, I've got a, you know, this is my iPod, it's like a cardboard box radio. It's like,
use at 10.
Cool, use at 10. I'm working on ways to strap that to the side of my head. I'm just saying, there's no judgment. I'm just saying, we're all at one here, okay? So anyway, ways to travel in your new digimedia landscape. Meet my burgeoning accounts on G-hoo-ha, I-hoo-ha, Facecrack hoo-ha, Twitter hoo-ha, Blogspot, Dropbox, SoundCloud. It's e-hoo-ha, it's Bitcoins, it's BitTorrents, it's PayPal hoo-ha, Kiwi Bank Online hoo-ha. I am now an irregular interweb traveller, an occasional low-end user, but I know that the data that I create and upload will stay in situ, archived and travelling digitally forever. My digi-worlds will collide. I travel there on an Android and an Apple app platform and bog standard HTML. I cross-post, I cross-pollinate, I cross-fertilize. I set metadata in motion like those click-clack balls suspended on strings above the desks of managers. My digital presence travels in cross-cultural continental milliseconds as TCP/IP packets encased in various wrapper layers of destination addresses and encryption. I am split into chunks and then forwarded, often to multiple locations, where I'll be routed and proxied and copied and cached. My analogue travels invariably start with a pen and a paper, writing in real time, head down, often done in public places to the accompaniment of what the fuck looks. I start my digi-travels on a modern tablet or an old G4 Mac laptop, obsolete beyond belief, with a dodgy power supply and nil battery life, but somehow a still working copy of Adobe InDesign CS2. I am a maker of digital files, as well as analog, handmade objects, loosely called books. These analog books, they travel all over New Zealand and all over the world. This much I know. But then again, so do the files of MP3s and PDFs and OGGs and HTML and MPEG and JPEG and AIFF and WAV. Full stop. End of poem. This is called Bless. Bless. God bless the folded arms across the chest, defensives. God bless the vulnerable, God bless the fearful, and God bless the afraid. God bless the shambolic, God bless the shufflers and the mutterers and the low, low rent, often combined into one complete, flawed package. God bless the stupid, and God bless the inane. God bless the innocent of small children with their lack of guile and their easily found quick smile. God bless the onset of heavy rain and thunder and lightning. For today, God bless, it feels like a cleansing of sorts. Full stop. End of poem. Jeepers. Zenith. My observational powers is at a zenith. I can tell with a quick glance most things. I can tell the body language of the well-to-do. I can tell the body language of the disaffected and the recently saddened. I can see the willful. I can see the stupid. I can see the crass. And I certainly notice the inane. I do not want to be bothered. I'll just keep my head down and not make eye contact. I will maintain a watchful eye out for shoes in the corner of my peripheral vision. If those shoes stop there for longer than a few seconds, I'll look up and I'll say hello. Poem ends. Full stop. We're going to take a break now, and then we're going to come back. Mr. Chris Hazelwood, prepare yourself, young man. Go get yourself a drink, and then we're back in 7.5 minutes, okay?